Hi, I'm Julia Kennedy and I'm President of Canadian Business College. Join us in conversations to understand how we can help you find a new career and success in your life.
I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and it's a real privilege to be here in Mississauga, Ontario today, talking to the good people at the Canadian Business College, people that are making a difference. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Okay, so my name is Grace. Last name is DiMarcantonio. I teach the Early Child Care Education Assistant Program.
What's the program about? Talk to me about the program.
So the program is about teaching young children or working with young children and just making a difference in their lives.
Wow. You come from the industry?
Yes, I do. I've been working in the industry for over 25 years in many capacities. Like I've worked in family support programs, I've worked in school age programs, I've worked in recreation programs, I've done family support, I've supervised home child care, so I've supervised those ladies that stay home and want to run a business from home. Some of these students that, also take the program have, decided to run their home business at home, and I was able to support them in doing that.
Wow. So you come to the table with a lot of experience. CBC is a great way of inviting people in and make it very easy to access their programs, and then they put them in front of real industry-trained people. Tell me about the students. What about the students makes you tick?
Well, I can tell you they're very, very energetic. They're very passionate when they come. Some of them come with just an idea, but don't realize what that idea is all about. And then once they start to do the program, they're like, oh, this makes sense. This is what, oh, wow, I didn't realize this. And it becomes more passionate for them. They become more interested. It starts to, I guess, ignite a flame in them, which I really personally like to see.
You keep using the words passion, passion, passion,
Yes.
and that is a required trait in your field.
Yes.
Talk to me about the importance of it.
Well, working with young children, the importance of working with young children, we are their foundation. So we are their first teachers. So our behavior, our attitude, our care, our generosity, our overall disposition really impacts their overall development. So in order for us to make those positive influences in their lives, we ourselves need to feel passionate about what we do. And so when you're working with children and you're molding them, and you're giving them those experiences, and you're giving them all those learning opportunities to expand and to be able to be free and be able to explore their own desires in order to grow, in order to develop, in order to be, successful later on in society. So, we are the real teachers that really build that foundation for those children.
Wow, that's an important role.
It is.
That's a very important role that you describe. Tell me about graduation. When you see people come through your program at the beginning and you say, they're a little nervous or not sure, they have an idea of it, and then you see them come out the other end. What does that feel like?
I gotta tell you, those students work really, really hard. And some of them, they just stick with it. And I'm the type of instructor that guides them, that supports them, that takes the time, even unpaid. Like it's not something that I'm not on the clock, so I'm not gonna bother. I support them even when I'm not on the clock, which to me, if I see the desire to succeed, I give that extra effort. And when they're on that day, when they graduate, and those smiles and that sense of accomplishment and that sense of like, I didn't think I could do this, and it just feels so rewarding. Like, and then you see them in the field when you're like either going out to visit other students and you see your students and you know that those students are going to influence future students. It just makes you feel really, really good.
Yeah, the way you describe that whole journey, it speaks of empowerment and changing people's lives.
Definitely, definitely. And like, I've had students who have graduated this program, who have gotten instant employment, and then some of my next students are being mentored by those students, which makes me feel good because I know that those students are going out there in the field, they're getting the attention or the information or the knowledge that I've instilled in them to carry that forward. So I feel confident in those students, and it makes me feel good, right?
What does CBC mean to you?
You know, this is a really good place. It's all about family. Like we work collaboratively. We all support each other in many capacities, and it makes you're not alone in this place. And you know, if you have any problems or any issues, like they're right there, and they're there to support you. They're there to guide you. They're there to give you the information that you need and that is required to be successful and to have your students be successful.
Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail right on the head. They set you up for success so that you can get the students successful.
Yeah, exactly. And to me, it's like a family. You know, we are team members, but it's a lot more because we all have the same passion. We all want the same things, and our end goal is to have the students be successful in what they're doing.
Been great to be in conversation with you. Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you for watching. For more information, join us at www.canadianbusinesscollege.com. Thank you.